welcome to the Prime Forecast. My name is Bryce.
Chris.
Ross. Alex.
And we got a sad one for you today. Eddie Money died. That's not funny, Ross.
He's like,
name a song other than
Two Tickets to Paradise. Take Me Home Tonight.
oh shit, the Take Me Home Tonight guy.
Ross wasn't expecting that.
He just
what's the other one? Baby, Hold On to Me. Mm-hmm. Baby, hold on to me.
Oh.
Hey, whatever will be, will be.
I was listening to that shit the other day. Wow. R.I.P.
Yeah, he was 77, died of heart valve issues.
Yeah, he also had some throat cancer or something that he announced not that long ago.
Esophageal.
Yeah, something like that.
Cancer.
Stage 4 esophageal cancer.
Esophageal.
That's rough
Damn,
shit.
dude, that sucks.
That's rough shit.
When I Googled Eddie Money today, for when I clicked on your link it brought, I ended up on Google somehow, looking at photos of him, and then right under I see Michael McDonald, and I'm like, wait, what? And I click, and I'm like, still alive. I was like, oh. I was like, it just had a bunch of old rock stars on there, and it was just a picture of Michael McDonald, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yamo be there?
He's 67. He's still kicking. Mike MacDon. He's still fucking with Warren G jamming.
They fucking picked the saddest picture of Eddie Money in this fucking article. That shit just
He's praying.
so fucking sad.
Or he's singing Take Me Home Tonight. At age 70.
That's sad.
Was it 70? I thought it was 77. Well, check it
Either
out.
way, that's fucking young.
Yeah,
Ish.
I'm define young now.
Hey, shit, you think with technological advances, motherfuckers be
TMZ says 70, so I don't know where I got 77 from. Spouse Lori Money, 1989 to 2019. He was married for a long time.
So he straight up changed his name because I'm pretty sure he was had a different name.
I'm sure that's his stage name.
But why was the wife just takes the stage name as her last name?
Yeah, why not? It's he probably legally changed it to his super name, Eddie Money, baby.
Yep.
Chris, do you want to bring up those shoes that you showed us?
Fuck yeah! Nightmare Before Christmas Vans are coming out. I was looking at the latest collaborations that Vans was doing between. I don't know. I think the Harry Potter Vans were kind of a fucking miss. The Slytherin ones were dope, but not much else was dope. But these Nightmare Before Christmas Vans, I was kind of expecting par for the course. One standout shoe would be dope, and the rest would be either terrible or kind of okay. But they're
the movie?
they're all flame. All of them.
Okay.
So they released Nightmare Before Christmas Vans and Harry Potter Vans?
Yeah, the Harry Potter Vans are already out. The Nightmare Before Christmas Vans will be out before Halloween, so
okay.
Count out on seeing those.
If they're good, then Tim Burton must not have had his hands on it because he is just trash.
Wow,
they're doing
that's
some
edgy. That's an edgy thing. Well, they're edgy movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They are edgy movies.
It's
I will not
literally
deny that.
It's literally just Johnny Depp slanted windows.
Yep.
And then fucking what was his wife's name? That's always what Johnny
Helena
Depp.
Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they made Harry Potter ones
That
along
sounds
like
like a-
Nightmare Before Christmas ones in the same run?
No,
Or are you
they
talking
made-
a previous run?
Yeah, previous
Okay.
run. Yeah.
I know a person who would really love those.
The Harry Potter
See,
ones.
I'm never excited for Vans or what's Chucks, whatever.
The Chuckalos,
Taylors.
dude.
Yeah, the Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, Converse.
It's the Converse, because it's always you could put anything on them because they're canvas.
Yeah.
So there's already everything. They're
For sure.
all unique. Everything's unique, which to me makes them not unique.
Yeah.
My problem with them is they just seem like cheap shoes whenever I bought them.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Oh,
They are. There's no skating around unless you get the skate highs because they're actually half-ass put together. But it's a combination between that suede and that canvas material that kind of gives you a little bit more oomph than the classic slip-ons or anything that are all canvas.
I remember in a previous podcast that I listened to recently, because I listened to our own stuff because I'm so vain. You're so vain. And when we were talking about secondary markets and stuff, Ross is like, why don't they just re-release them and make a shit ton of money. And we didn't think about it. And there's Jordan 1s right there, which are the rerun of the original Jordans, which made probably trillions of dollars. The reruns of those.
They're actually,
and it's like Ross was right. It's like limited, and then squeeze it out, and then it's like re-release, and they're like, oh, fuck
pretty much, yeah.
Right, but it's like when
money gun.
Yeah, when Jordan re-releases, they like change one little detail. Or
yeah, what did they change on those? Is it the tongue? They made the tongue weird. I bet you they did the tongue weird.
They changed the tongue, and on these two, like these parts used to be able to like. They weren't attached to the shoe. Like you were able to
flap
separate,
them.
leather straps.
That would be way better on your ankles.
Like, yeah, it was
I stopped wearing highs because like it like just stiffs your ankles.
Yeah.
Because I tie them there where they're tied right now rather than tying them low.
Yeah.
And tucking the laces.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that's my fault.
Well,
but like Ewings and stuff,
yeah,
just locks your fucking ankles in place so you don't sprain it.
For sure.
And then I'm like walking
you do gotta
weird.
get used to like walking in them things like high up on the ankle ones.
Yeah, and then Race's cousin makes fun of me. He's like, why are you walking weird? I'm like, bro, I'm walking like I got business, okay?
For what it's worth, you were wearing those fly net Kobe's or whatever that time.
Oh man.
Yeah, those are fucking knee-high boots.
Yeah.
I haven't worn those in a very long time.
Sure.
Those things were like such a dumb purchase.
What's crazy is
not even
like
that cool.
In their own right, they're not the worst Kobe's still though.
Yeah.
Those ones that look like fucking spaceships or whatever, the shuttle buses I call them. I don't know which ones, but he did those with Adidas and they look like shit. But
I just hate getting Lakers ones because people are like, "Oh, the Vikings." I'm like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, like nope.
Like, I don't even care about the fucking
basketball
Vikings.
shoes and says, "Yeah, these are for the Vikings." I mean,
I get it. I wear Seattle Supersonic Jordan Low ones, and people are like, "Oh, you got Packer shoes." I'm like,
Isn't it ridiculous?
yeah, like that's stupid. Like
you must not be a golfer, I'd say.
Yeah. Jesus.
like, what?
Oh.
What is this? Oh, also Nike is doing like a price hike or whatever on Jordan 1s because a lot of, ones were always kind of like on the cheaper side of Jordans and a little bit more available. And Nike started counting how many people were buying, and they're like, oh yeah, it's time to
They're my
it up
favorite.
to like 170.
Too.
Yeah,
They're
like,
my favorite Jordans.
They're like my top 3 because I like those and I like the 5s. And the 4s are dope.
Yeah. Well, maybe the 5s. Maybe I'm thinking of the 5s.
The 5s are the ones that
I have those Spike Lee World ones or whatever. What are those? That's probably 5. I like the 5.
Probably 5.
I like the 4. I'd have to look at them. There's so fucking many of them.
Right?
Yep. And it sucks because the modern ones I think are like just the dumbest looking ones too.
Well, it's like stupid ass colorways.
Weird futuristic like
let's put
material and
everything 3M.
patterns.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that? So
it's like just give us the classic.
How do you
leather.
know that whoever is making that shoe just isn't from the year fucking 2030?
Right? Everybody wants to wear iridescent shoes in this year. Well, not this year. Like I want that shit.
But Vans, like it's also like the Vans you could get like anywhere. You can walk into like a Journeys and get like the new Vans, and it's like Nike. You have to go to the only Nike outlets that are releasing them. And it's like,
well, if you want actual like a good selection of Vans, you go to the Mall of America and go to the actual Vans store.
For sure. Mm-hmm. And then you got like Yeezys now. They're coming out at Dick's Sporting Goods stores.
What the hell?
That's the craziest shit that I heard of. So
are
it's
those
like
Yeezys or the fake
Is that like a
Yeezys?
Trump
No, like
association
Yeezys.
or something?
I don't know what the fuck.
Buy
this
a gun,
shit is.
get $10 off your
Right?
Well, Ye did buy a ranch in Wyoming, so he's like, well, if I can get money from all those country folk because all the city folk turned on me now.
Right,
like,
trying to secure that back. And speaking of hypebeasts, while we are on the subject, I'm gonna bring up this luxurious box of cereal.
hey, go ahead and talk
Reese's Puffs. It says on the back, I went to the store and all I got was a cereal box. Travis Scott and the Cactus Jack Company partnered with Reese's Puffs to make a cereal for hypebeasts. So make sure that they're getting their breakfast. Has like...
So is it like different than standard Reese's Puffs?
I hear they taste like his nuts.
That turned me on from them.
Well, they look a little different than normal. That's why
people are so fucking hyped for this cereal.
They
Like
look like they're coated with something.
I like
they look on the lighter side, the chocolate ones.
You guys want to try Travis Scott's nuts?
I'm not a big Travis Scott
edition.
guy.
You ruin it for me.
You put
don't open that, dude. If you leave it out here, a mouse will eat it.
now,
I'll tell you that right now.
You put someone good like Schoolboy Q on a cereal box, maybe people eat that
right,
shit
but
up.
like people are so hyped on this cereal box. I bought this at Walmart for like
stupid
$3 or $4, and people have this on eBay for $200 right now.
Then
just a
sell
box
it.
Of it for $200.
I need to go to Walmart and buy all of them and trickle them into the market.
Right?
I'll undercut that guy. I'll do 100.
Just
You'll
one,
undercut
and I'll
it
be
by
fine.
a penny, dude.
Like,
This is worth
You can do
it.
$10 a piece and just rob everybody.
right?
Yeah.
Like that's fucking crazy. All over a cereal.
I
Like,
might go tonight after and just buy them all. I'm not even kidding. If some idiot is going to buy it for $200,
right? They're the same Reese's Puffs. I mean, I'm just giving you shit when I say they taste like it's nuts. But I mean, it's special edition and a different packaging on the same product. And like these shits are selling out.
Reese's Puffs. It's the Wheaties for rappers. Oh, it's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see a whole line of Reese's Puffs with like actual rappers. I don't know much about Travis Scott, but it seems like everything that he touches is just
Dirt's the
so
shit.
hyped. Just so hyped. And it's like regular shit. Like
There's a little lightning bolt.
like lightning
I noticed
bolts,
that.
tie-dye.
He's like got his hands on his
Shawshank Redemption.
into the sky, and then there's some weird fucking robot chicken Coolio on the back.
Yeah, these are the
Oh,
action
man.
figures that he sells too, or whatever.
Oh
but
my god!
they did
dude.
They did a limited pop up shop in I think Paris or whatever, and they were selling. It wasn't these boxes. It was a different box of Reese's Puffs for like $50. You got the box, you got the cereal bowl, and you got the spoon or whatever. And people are selling those, and those are going for like the 600s or some shit like that. I'm like, it's a
Have they sold? Did you look at completed?
yeah.
Oh, then
I'm
why
like, it's
are
a
you
box
buying
of
all of
Reese's.
them?
This is not the hologram version or whatever that sells for all this crazy shit.
Oh, it's got the $200 one is the hologram one.
No, the $600 is the hologram one. The $200 one is this one.
I'll take
that I
either.
saw.
I'll buy either for $6.
It's not even. It's $4, $3 for this shit.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy them all.
Just
Does it have to have family size, or do you get rid of that for a cleaner box?
the thing is, they sell them in more than whatever. Size,
I'm waiting
so
for
they
you to
sell
go buy
family.
these, and then nobody's
The market
buying
just
them.
fucking-
Who cares? And then I
crashes.
waste $20. I don't
No,
even care.
then you
And then I
get
have
Reese's
$20
Puffs,
worth of Reese's Puffs.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
people
God.
fucking hype anything.
Let's do an unboxing video. Yeah, it's
Right.
standard issue wax paper.
Yeah.
Open it and just pour it out. Yup, that's exactly what I expected. It is
Right.
Reese's Puffs.
Let's try this versus the non-Travis Scott Reese's Puffs. Exactly the same.
The Bordeaux. The Jordan Bordeaux. That's what I was thinking of.
So why don't someone make Yeeties or something like that?
I don't know. Like
The Jordan 7
super
Bordeaux.
hype.
That's what I
Super
want
fucking
for
hype.
Jordans.
But yeah,
Yeah,
this,
dude. Why doesn't Ye have his own brand? own
Or
brand of
or
cereal?
Yeezys and have it be with Wheaties. I mean,
right?
Are we going to go to the shoe shop tomorrow?
What?
Shoe shop? We're going to go to the shoe shop?
Are we doing this?
We gonna go to
out of
Micro
town,
Center
in
tomorrow?
time?
Oh god.
Are we? Wait,
We'll go
what do you guys
again.
do on Sunday?
We went.
You don't do nothing on Sunday?
Football.
Come on, you watching the NFL, son? You watching the
I'm
NFL, son?
doing my part just like Jay-Z.
You doing your due diligence, son?
Yep.
Nah, you could.
Ross
watch.
was talking all that shit, and he's like, I watch.
If you want to watch football, watch
I
football.
gotta play.
mean,
I play fantasy football. I'm
fucking,
sorry. I
it's
gotta-
entertaining. It's entertainment. You know, do what you want
Mm-hmm.
to do. You know. I, on the other hand,
Just
have,
supporting modern slavery, Ross. That's all.
You
it is.
know.
Saying highest score of week 1 by like almost 30 points. Just saying.
It's like just throwing that out there. Hold my dick.
We're not gonna get into that whole fucking NFL shit again.
We can.
No.
we can't.
No. What was this link that I put on here?
I don't know.
The big ass one.
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park.
What is this World Star Hip Hop video you put of DMX rap battling this random guy and just dusting the shit out of this dude?
Is that was the other one I take?
Yeah, that was a World Star Hip Hop. So I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, wait a second, am I completely ready for this? So like, I see the video after I get off of work, right? And I'm like, kids, leave the house right now. I need to play this as loud as possible. So I'm like looking at my phone. I have my phone connected to like Bluetooth speakers and shit like that. And then I'm like, all right, I don't know who this random dude is.
I think it was just a random dude.
Yeah, his bars they're okay. Then DMX came out. I was like, oh shit. All right. He just got fucking dusted.
He killed the boy.
Fucking dusted.
Yep. And that I just found it last night, and I was just laying in bed, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, fuck yeah.
Then that guy was like, hold on, let me get another thing. Like you don't get
another try.
You don't get knocked out in a fight. Pass out, wake up, and be like, all right, let's pick it up where we left off. You clearly got dusted.
You gotta understand, like, DMX is up there in the pantheon, like, with the likes of Durst and, like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't randomly go out on the street and be like, DMX fresh out of jail, I'll battle him.
We are talking about that movie, by the way, right?
What? Later on, maybe.
Future Man.
Oh, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome. I suggest that everybody go watch that. It's DMX apparently just battling some random guy after a show. I'm assuming the random guy challenged him, and then DMX just fucking eats him and spits him out like he's nothing.
Yeah, dude.
Battle LL Cool J. Maybe he's off now. Battle Cool G Rap. Maybe that's far enough back. DMX fresh out of jail? DMX fresh out of jail?
Yep, he had a year of just writing.
He was practicing that whole time he was in jail.
Right?
He's like, I'm just gonna find the youngest dude I can and just totally thrash this dude.
Yep.
Just like gets out of jail, just like gets into his clothes, just gets out on stage and just
bam. Like, yo, and he had the
and
nerve.
then DMX puts his hand in his fucking pocket when he's done.
Right? Just fucking name drop songs he's done, and just like it was crazy. It was really cool to see.
Yep.
That's what that link was.
Yeah. Oh, Ghostface.
That urban assault vehicle and DMX and Limp Bizkit, rolling.
Limp Bizkit. Man,
fuck that.
I kind of miss DMX in his heyday.
I know.
He made Limp Bizkit look halfway decent. It's great.
I want to see DMX. I should have saw him at Soundset, but Soundset just is a chore.
I would rather him do a First Ave show and go see that.
I'd go see him.
I'd stand up for
that. Would be.
I'd go see him where he's
rough,
mainlining.
That would be like if they play the Rough Rider anthem, dude. That's gonna be fucking.
Yeah.
The place is going down.
Yeah, right?
The place is gonna burn the fuck down.
Did you see a chair fly?
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to see him where he's mainlining and not at a fucking festival.
Yeah. Festivals are kind of trash, though, if you're not 19.
Yeah. And
I just
really
wish we get one more good album out of
drunk.
DMX. That'd be like...
I don't know if he's gonna do it.
Missy Elliott came out with an album. Why not?
How well did that do, though?
I'm not sure.
Cause see,
People
I don't
hyped
even
it up.
know about it, so...
It was pretty hyped, but I'm not sure.
Missy Elliott is like top female for sure.
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of trash rap lately, so.
Me, no, I haven't. Not really.
Like Billy Marcia Fava, if that's how you pronounce it. It's trash. It's terrible.
I wouldn't know.
It's terrible.
I don't delve that deep unless we have to do a fucking video on it.
For sure. Like
Actually, the Pantheon. No, the Pantheon is
here
DMX, Gucci Mane, early 2000s T.I.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man.
Oh, also, who's
That was the
another
most, like-
rapper that spends a lot
You
of
should
time?
do the needle drop. You should do the needle drop.
Well,
Just put that clickbait on there.
That was the pantheon of rappers who spend a lot of time in jail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Early 2000s T.I. before he started snitching,
Right? He was like, I can't do this. I cannot
DMX
do
probably
this time.
spent the fucking most time in jail, and it was on tax evasion, for Christ's sake.
That's how they got Wesley Snipes in it.
Yep.
That's
They
how
will
they get
catch your
everybody.
ass.
If they can't touch you somewhere else, they'll just get you in the money.
Yep.
Right?
You want to read
Isn't
the
that
next
a
one,
bitch?
Ross?
Like if you do.
The gaming one?
I heard your buddy Tekashi 6ix9ine be snitching now, so.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I don't want to talk about it.
He's too soft.
done.
I read something about like his family too afraid to go to the courtroom or something.
Facial tattoos and rainbow hair in prison. You know what's happening there, boy. Better protect yourself.
That guy is gonna look so fucking bad, like in the courtroom. Like he's gonna look like so defeated.
Do you think in prison he's gonna have like that defeated makeover where he like gains a bunch of weight, looks very unkept, or do you think he's gonna have that carrot top makeover where he like just comes out muscly as fuck?
He's gonna be
like freakish.
I don't think he would last long in like.
Well, you never know. He could like duct tape a phone book to his abdomen.
Yeah, stab proof. Mm-hmm. Vest.
God,
prison is fucking horrible. Yeah. Never go there. If you have the choice, never go there.
Never go to prison.
Right?
Hopefully most of you have a choice.
Some of you don't. You've already done what you've done.
You already done what you've done. Just don't get the job is don't get caught.
And then you look
don't tell anybody about it.
You look
don't
at our 20 subs are people that watch from prison or something.
Right? Yeah. It's like
got nothing better to do.
It's like shit.
Don't go around shouting your affiliations like Treyway. Did you see that guild on fucking WoW Classic? They have they have Treyway as a guild or some shit. I'm like, funny. This is so troll.
That shit is funny.
That's their blood shit.
His set is Treyway.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Fake ass blood. So the game would say. I wouldn't know.
The game is also a fake ass blood.
What color does blue and red make? Is that
purple?
Purple? Yeah, we're purple. Because we're in the middle. We're Midwest.
Has nothing to do with Vikings. Go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah. You start a gang with purple and you're like, you got the bandanas and shit. Yeah. It's Vikings. And then you just have to shoot them.
Right?
Just have to shoot them. It's like
the most
no one will call us Vikings again. Okay, Ross, go ahead and start us off with that gaming one.
Okay. Nintendo files multi-million-dollar lawsuit against ROM Universe, which is a website that was like, I think it was a subscription website, or you could download stuff for free, but subscription got you like priority, like faster downloads and stuff. But yeah, I guess they're starting to crack down on the pirating, and especially their newer stuff like Switch and 3DS.
I didn't know that because I don't think Nintendo ever really cared about their old games. Like, I don't think they cared about their old games that they weren't like re-releasing. Mm-hmm. But then I heard Switch and 3DS, and I'm like, oh, well, that's current.
Yeah,
like that actually cuts into their profit margins for the year.
Nintendo Crisp chicken sandwich.
Yep, and now that they're releasing. Now that they got the retro console and they're actually trying hard with it on the Switch, now they have to actually care about the older games now. Mm-hmm. So people buy that $20 a year subscription,
which is bullshit.
Which is like nothing and easily payable. I'm like, give me 5 years up front and then...
You said $20. No, you said $20 a year?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, man.
This is because this is their first like subscription service that they've ever done, and they're just like, Xbox Live charges you fucking trillions every year. We're charging you $20 a year.
Xbox Live, you have playable multiplayer
because it's not as good or robust as any of the other ones. They don't have voice or anything. That's why they're charging so little. But it's still nice of them to do.
Are they doing like a platform that they're gonna build upon? You think?
Yeah, they said that they were working with Xbox to implement like Xbox Live like.
On the Switch.
Yeah, like whatever shit that they were talking about that we talked about in another podcast. I don't know if it was voice communications or not. But I don't know. They're working on something. So we'll see where that goes.
You get all them NES and SNES games to just play whenever you want to. Like they had F-Zero on the fucking SNES Classic ones. I played the shit out of that.
Wow.
Yeah, they had Metroid.
Captain Falcon.
Yoshi's Island.
You gotta lock Captain Falcon if you're gonna play it though. Like
what else? Did they have Castlevania on there? Probably. They had a lot of heavy hitters.
They had Super Ghouls
Star
and
Fox.
Ghosts.
Yeah, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which is amazing.
Hard.
Yep.
Crazy.
I couldn't beat the final boss. Like I did it twice and I just never played it again.
It's Super Metroid, which is actually fucking ridiculous.
Yep. So what do you guys? So this is obvious. obviously a good move that they should do it and stuff. I think they fucked up because they charged a subscription fee. They charged for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think Nintendo would have really had bothered.
Well,
they're just doing cease and desists.
Yeah, we
But
had
now they're
that
suing.
Soldier Boy shit that came out, and then however many.
He got so fucking lucky. That
emulators.
fucker should have been sued.
I think he actually had some sort of clearance from somewhere.
He did not have clearance.
Like
He got a cease and desist.
Yep, they did.
They didn't. Yeah, he got a cease and desist. They didn't sue, but these guys were charging money, but they get sued. So I don't.
he was charging money for the console, not for the games itself. That's probably okay.
You can't do it
That
anyway.
makes sense.
You can't.
Sure.
Nintendo doesn't license anything. It's all Nintendo. Crazy. That's what we talked about in the other podcast where we talked about it. But Nintendo is just exclusivity like to the fucking maximum.
Although I would put like PlayStation up there too because they don't let their in-house shit get out either.
Yeah.
No, they're smart. I mean,
so Nintendo's smart.
Last week we talked about like consoles where they're at right now and exclusivity in consoles, and Ross wasn't too sure until the end of that podcast where he's like, "Okay,
I figured I just hate Sony. I think.
Yeah, we know.
Specifically.
Do you think Nintendo's done suing people? Do you think they're going to keep going?
Oh, they'll keep.
They're going to go for Emu Universe.
I think they should.
Or Emu Paradise.
I was gonna say, isn't that already shut down? I thought it was.
No.
Really?
No.
Could have swore they were. But
Well, after that,
I guess I haven't went.
Yeah, I made sure I got.
Just as long as they're innovating as they're suing, I don't have a problem with it.
Don't you have a Switch now?
No.
Oh. Last week you were asking for us to bring the Switch.
I was playing other people's Switches.
Oh shit! We thought you had a Switch.
No.
Oh well, that makes me feel worse now.
No. Jaron came.
Where was that?
Yeah, Jaron came over and we played.
Okay.
Mario Kart. I am so fucking horrible at that game.
Roddy Roddy's the fucking ringer.
Yeah,
he doesn't even play it, and he's just like, oh, watch this.
He got first place once.
So the thing is,
I thought it was more than that, but okay.
Apparently, there's an.
I won the whole thing.
Could have sworn it was 2 or 3 times in a row.
I won the whole thing. I got more points than you.
Okay, sure.
We're gonna fucking settle this in blood, gents.
Yeah, we can play again.
Crazy.
We can play again. We can play tonight, tomorrow, Sunday.
But why would
Monday,
you play that
Tuesday?
when you can go to the Epic Store and download fucking Borderlands 3, my guy?
I would rather shoot myself in the fucking face.
I saw fucking commercials for that when I was watching the Wu-Tang.
You were watching the show?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
So good,
Yeah.
Is Borderlands 3 out or something? Is that what
it came
people are
out,
saying?
like, this week.
Yeah,
Gives a fuck. Fuck that game. Fuck Epic. I heard an advertisement on Pandora today, and can we talk about how like in video games every single character, well specifically Borderlands, they're notorious for this. Every character has to have some wacky, unique voice in hopes that it will like catch on.
Oh yeah, dude.
And it was just like the commercial, like, because I could only hear it, so I couldn't watch it because I was just, listening to it on Pandora. And I'm like, this sounds so fucking cringy.
Yeah.
And it's like, why can't people sound fucking normal in games?
Like Borderlands after the first one was cringy.
Like
as
GTA. GTA 5 is probably did really
Oh yeah,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I guess Borderlands is meant to be over the top anyway. But like everything, it like has to have like a unique voice, unique sounding voice that hopefully catches on, like Claptrap did.
I always thought Borderlands was pretty cringe, like in general. I mean,
I liked the first one, and then I didn't like the second one.
it was no Red Faction, but
Red Faction's really good. The first Red Faction, none of the other ones.
But hey, that Modern Warfare for the redo that they're doing looks aight.
I'm not excited.
Modern Warfare? Are they going
I
to
didn't even play
They're
any of the
updating
Modern
Modern
Warfares.
Warfare for the new this generation or whatever.
What's that one that we used to
I think I
LAN
put some
party?
Fortnite ass shit in there though. Like when they say updating, I don't like.
They had Blackout and Black Ops 4, so they could do another battle royale mode in that one.
Oh fuck no, that'd be dumb.
But
if they're
no, like they
splitting
have a
that.
lot of the old like maps on there, like Afghanistan and shit like that. All those ones, like it's.
I think they would just roll them onto Blackout, wouldn't they? Because it's a separate game.
They could always.
It could be like just Call of Duty. I think they would. I think they would fare a lot more just putting it all in the Blackout.
I think if you put Blackout in Modern Warfare, people wouldn't buy it because it's not authentic.
Well, Blackout's a separate game now, isn't it? Can't you get Blackout like?
You can get Blackout separate. Yeah, it's Blackout and multiplayer. No zombies was an option for like $30 or $40 instead of the full $60, but you don't get zombies.
Zombies is fucking dope.
I loved Black Ops Zombies, and now I remember we tried the Black Ops 4 one, and it was so fucking hard on that ship. It was like you couldn't like, the map was so like muddled with garbage everywhere that you couldn't even like make out a zombie from a weird dirty fucking wall.
The one where you're in the gladiator arena is actually like really, really easy.
Oh. Which one was the one that came out that kind of looked like Contra or whatever? That zombie on Call of Duty.
I don't know. I'd have to.
I don't know. A new Contra
that was probably.
Oh, I love me some Contra.
Fuck yeah.
I remember watching a friend beat that back in the day, and I was like, "You're a god." Turned out he was just, I guess, probably autistic.
There you go.
Ross bleeped that. That was
he put in the reps.
3307.
I was about to.
That's the one he's got to bleep.
No, 3307, Ross, if you're listening.
I was about to laugh.
No, I don't think you have to bleep that. I'll take. No one listens. It doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter.
It's
anymore.
over.
Yeah, it's over.
Fucking minus.
We're done, people.
Nail it in.
Yep. Taking the gun out after the episode, and then when we fade to black, you hear the gunshot. I forgot. Ghostface Killa's album released. I listened to the majority of it today, and it's you get a lot of classic Ghostface.
Par for the course.
Well, yeah, I guess it's par for the course. Like, the thing that sucks about the Wu-Tang is, like, I mean...
They don't really do anything together anymore, I know that.
They don't really do anything together, but they don't ever really stand on their own. Like, everything, like...
Method Man did...
When?
Method and Red.
To Cal? Like, he
did shit with Redman.
Well, yeah, but before he was even doing that shit, like, he stood on his own pretty good. But I think that's the only person that I can think of.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they all had, like, solo albums, but they're all, like, feature heavy of other Wu-Tang members and shit. Like, even Liquid Swords, which I consider, one of the top hip-hop albums of all time, even, is, like, very feature heavy from the Wu-Tang. Sure. Might as well be a fucking Wu-Tang album, but I guess they can't call it that.
Album, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah, breath. So yeah, listen to that if you want. We'll maybe do an album show if Chris gets his shit together and comes up with a fucking time.
Right?
to record it.
Me. I actually have to think of a time where we could get the camera over to the filming site for the Cold Front, because I'm expecting to receive some things in the P.O. box pretty soon.
Take it with you.
I'm excited about. I can't just take it with me.
Well, you could.
I have kids in my house.
Well, don't let them have it.
For sure,
don't let them. Hey, kids, I brought home this camera.
No, you pull out technology around kids. And be like, what is that? Oh wow, does it have all these? I don't know fucking technical specs. I'm not the tech guy.
I took out that drone that I have the other day, and there was a child over here that my sister had over or whatever that was staying over who she was watching. And it's like, let's I got a drone. Like, it's let's go out. It's really nice out. Let's go fly the drone. Yeah. And she's like, eh. And she's like watching YouTube videos on her phone. And I'm like, but it's a really powerful drone. She's like, my dad has one. I'm like, when was the last time you've flown it? And she's like, the battery's dead on it, and we haven't got it fixed, and we haven't flown it in a while. And I'm like, so it's shit. and mine's a nice one. So let's go. I didn't actually talk to her in that regard. I also didn't talk to her like she was a baby. But then then we convinced her to go out, and then she's just looking at her phone, and it's like, watching YouTube videos, and I'm like, fucking kids these days.
Man.
I'm becoming a baby boomer, And then I'm just sitting there on my fat ass computer, just like 2 monitors, one with World of Warcraft, one with YouTube. And I'm just like mine like a fucking idiot too. Can't blame the kid.
No, not
Can't blame the kid.
I had a baby boomer call me lazy because of...
Did you fight him?
No, of course not.
I would have fought him.
Because I went to college.
That's weird.
Like, what?
I've noticed a lot of baby boomers, anecdotally, and that word, they can't really even take care of themselves. Like the hardcore, like conservative ones, they like are struggling to even take care of themselves.
Well, it's everybody else's fault.
Yeah, blame.
Clearly,
Millennials took away my fucking. What the fuck did they take? What did they kill? They took away my fucking chilies. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck millennials killed. They killed the copper lantern that we have or whatever.
Holy shit.
Fucking napkins are going away.
Fucking straws.
I don't know, like
straws.
Like, I mean, like Culver's. I'm waiting for Culver's to die.
Culver's is not going to die just because of me.
Shit.
Culver's is, they have the best crinkle cut fries in the land.
They got a new spicy chicken sandwich, but I don't know if I'm willing to go get it.
Did you try the Wendy's bacon spicy jalapeno tangy?
No, I haven't. I think
spicy chicken sandwich.
No,
it's got like jalapeno tanglers on it.
That's cool.
I fucking had the spicy
whatever those
chicken
are. I think that's like crispy onions,
and it's like reminiscent of the old Tender Crisps.
What is
the spicy chickens at Wendy's?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I get those all the time. I go to Wendy's.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's like my favorite chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
fuck you, Chick-fil-A. You anti-gay fucks.
Last time I went to Culver's, like it seemed like the person like was kind of like rooted in a rush on the like.
Where was that? Culver's?
Yeah, on the what's it called?
Which Culver's is that?
The one by my house. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was so much so that like I literally just drove off because I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
I've seen people do that before. I'm usually patient. There have been times,
and their menu board is awful to like understand. By the way,
yes, fuck yes.
I have when I come home from work sometimes because I get off at 5 p.m. and I will get to a McDonald's drive-through at like 5:20 or whatever. I will be in that drive-through for 20 minutes before I get my food and leave, and I'm not even mad. Right. Well, I'm on my fucking phone the whole time. Like I don't give a shit. Sure. Like I'm on Reddit, just scrolling. Like, I gotta go forward.
I think it's worse.
But it's literally Culver's, 20
though.
Minutes.
Yeah.
I don't get anything free. I don't get an apology. Doesn't bother me though.
Fucking McDonald's trying to steal $5 from me. You don't get an apology.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with that? I got a 10-piece the other day. I'm like, hit me up, number 6. What kind of sauce? Ketchup. And I see 1 ketchup packet, 2 ketchup packet pop up on the screen. And I'm like, well, they're going to give me a handful. They did.
They gave me a handful?
They literally gave me 2 ketchup packets for a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Yeah.
And then the other time I went there, and I'm like, just give me... Because I used to go there, and I would say, I would like a shit ton of ketchup. And they're like, how much would that be? And I'm like, put your hand in there, squeeze it loosely, and pull it out, and then put that in the bag. and then they would laugh, and they're like, okay. And then they would literally give me 25 packets of ketchup. Yeah. And then the other day I went there, and I'm like, I want a bunch of ketchup packets. And they put it on the screens like 6, or however many it fucking was. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. But it was like 25 cents per ketchup packet.
Yep.
They tried. It was $2. It was $2, I believe.
Holy shit!
For 8 ketchup packets, yeah. And I'm like, and I got up to the window, and he's like, gave me the new total, and I'm like, oh, you were serious? And he's like, yeah, we got to charge for the ketchup packets, and I'm like, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna grab them all. You won't be able to stop me, and I'm not paying shit because normally they have them out or they have them on the counter next to the register. I'll grab them.
Well, it's like, what's
dude?
keeping me from getting like a Tupperware container and going inside and just pumping the fucking ketchup
and then walking out
and then leaving?
I am like, for those of you who do not know, I'm a fat motherfucker. For those of you listening to this audio and haven't seen this on YouTube, I'm a ketchup fiend, and I believe ketchup is the god condiment and the only condiment known to man that is anywhere near anything. I used to go to I'm going to delve a little deeper. I'm an extremely picky eater, but I'm also do the most ridiculous shit with my food. Like burritos, I will dip them in ketchup. People hate that. Pizza, dip in ketchup. Eggs, I like ketchup.
I've heard that.
Anything with cheese, bread, or any kind of meat, ketchup can go on. That's factual. Mac and cheese, squirt it in there. But I used to go to Taco Bell.
Ketchup savage.
And I'd get the beefy 5 layers, couple of beefy 5 layers. I'm being modest. It was like 3 beefy 5 layers. And I'd walk in there because I would go inside because that's how you get the ketchup. Because they have the bins just sitting out there. And I would literally go in and just grab. Ross has seen me do this before. I grab a whole fucking handful, put it in the bag, and just walk out like nothing's wrong. And I never bought ketchup. I would just, it was always a net gain collecting ketchup from Taco Bell and other places. I am the reason McDonald's has to charge $0.25 for ketchup packets where I live. That has to be it. The one in Rice hasn't caught on yet. I'll get them. I cleaned them out the other day.
They fucking charge 35 cents for the sweet and sour and barbecue packets and shit like that.
When I worked at Wendy's, they charge 50 cents for a sauce cup because it's like the big fancy ones.
They have big ones.
And they have the big fancy ketchups that are like the little bins that you can open or squeeze.
Yep.
And I remember this happened a couple times where someone would get extremely angry because they're like, just give me the sauce. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta charge you 50 cents. That's just how it is now. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And they would get so fucking mad. They would park and they would come in and start yelling to see the manager. And the managers already want to kill themselves. So she's getting yelled at and he's like, give me the sauce. I'm not paying 50 fucking cents for a goddamn sauce. Give me the fucking sauce. And like you deal with that every fucking day working fast food. Someone's yelling at you. Yeah. And she just like walks up to me defeated, just give him the sauce. And I'm like, no. I've done that before. I said
not
no.
Gonna fucking happen.
And then one time I said
just
no,
like
and
911 call.
She gave him the sauce because I refused.
Yeah,
but he did get the sauce for free, and I was
grow
like,
a damn backbone and tell him to leave the store.
Right? Don't.
Yeah, I mean, we've had to call cops on people
before. You're not getting paid enough to just
to any of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, oh, you can lose your job if you kick a customer out. It's like, no. It's like, I'm going to kick him out. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you mean I missed my minimum wage job that I don't get any benefits
that
for?
you're going to get hired back on in 2
It'd
weeks?
be a shame if you fired me and I just killed myself and ended all of it. Like, God damn.
Crazy.
It was so shit. But yeah, anyway, I'm a ketchup fiend. That was a long explanation. Alex's favorite condiment
shit.
pussy.
He's like, I put that shit on everything.
Mushroom gravy.
From Pepper Jacks and mushroom gravy. I heard that was to die for, but
it's life
shit.
from what I hear.
Did that place close down yet?
No, it's
Pepper
still
Jacks?
I still go there from time to time.
Fucking
Really?
$30 for
You're
$2.
keeping it alive.
I don't get the.
You're the last millennial.
I don't actually get like the sandwich. I get like the bowl, like the.
You don't get the burrito?
No, I get the rice bowls.
They have burritos, don't they?
Yeah.
That's what I had once.
I get the surf and
The
turf
bowls
salad.
give you more than like what the burrito can hold, though. Usually, so.
Dude, I tell you, I went to Gilberto's the other day.
Oh, did you?
Or like it was a couple months ago, and I got a burrito, and it was like the worst thing I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, I think the quality just like died.
Where
It sucked, and I'm
I
like,
never thought they were any good, so.
Oh, I loved them
A lot of
when they
people
first
were crazy
opened.
about it.
Fucking
Yeah.
super fries, dog. Man.
Yeah,
See, I never had any.
Their
like,
fries sucked.
Appetizer type like weird like things.
They
like
would
that.
give you like they would give you like half a bag full of
asada
fries
and
for like $2, but they're like best burger ever, like anorexic shoestring fries
And they're
with
not
like
crispy ever.
yeah, like shitty
But-
sauce.
How the hell are they small like that and not crispy? What
They
the
were
hell?
crispy. I've had crispy.
Well,
You
do
can't
you
leave
get
them in the bag too long, otherwise they sog up.
The super
We'll
fries
explain
are
that
gonna
on
be
an episode.
fucking not crispy because they have like fucking guac, carne asada, all of that
They have a
cheese.
ton of shit.
Like it's so
Yeah.
a half order is like this fucking big.
It's big.
I heard they had like a burrito supreme and I ordered it and it just wasn't that great and I'm like, well, I don't need to come back.
It's
here
it's
anymore.
it's
You need
low
to order
quality,
that.
but
You
it
need a
was
burrito.
better than Taco Bell the first time I went there. But now it's just some quality went down or something. I don't know what happened.
They're opening.
I heard they were opening another location. Yeah,
they are downtown.
Another location.
So you know where Brothers Bar is?
Yep.
And Quarks that used to be on the corner closer to Division.
Yeah.
They're opening in that Quarks location.
Holy shit!
Little spot.
Man, college kids are gonna.
They're moving on up.
Oh yeah,
and they're pretty close to Chipotle.
Yeah,
right across the road.
So they're gonna be like, "Yo, gang."
So like, you mean I can get slightly worse tasting burritos for like half the price?
Right, an eighth of the cost.
Yeah, eighth of the cost. I love Chipotle. Like, the best burrito I've ever had was in the cities, but I can't remember the place. It's probably closed down. But like, Chipotle has been like the next for that. I wish, and it never blows my mind having Chipotle, but I just want the God burrito.
Chipotle is like where you go to get fucking dysentery or whatever.
Since we're talking about that, have you seen the new chalupa at Taco Bell? The one with like the aged cheddar like baked into like the shell of it.
Oh, that's where I'm going after this.
You know, chalupas have that like soft flour shell or whatever.
Yeah, and they did a Dorito.
It's like a cheddar baked biscuit.
No, it's literally just like cheddar baked into like the shell.
Oh,
You think of it.
It's actually really good.
Think of a cheddar baked biscuit, right? Now think of Taco Bell doing that same thing on a fucking chalupa shell, right?
Alright.
Well, see, normally a chalupa has less flavor than, like, for example, a cheesy gordita crunch, which is the top item on the menu.
Yeah, we know our shit about fast food.
What they did was they added some flavor to something that was missing flavor, so now it's actually decent.
Yeah?
So now it's actually decent.
Okay.
Sweet.
I won't have it, but
I don't know, man.
unless I somehow end up there, but I won't drive there myself.
I'm gonna do that.
To Taco Bell?
Like if I'm carpooling with someone, they're like, let's get Taco Bell, okay, but I'm not gonna go there like myself because I'd rather just not die slowly
Burger
from
King.
Taco Bell. Hey, Burger King is fucking hit or miss so hard.
Nah,
I did another Impossible Whopper, and then that one was good again.
Yep.
So that second one I had was shit.
If they overcook it, it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, that's what I had the second time. This time I went during the day, and it was fine. But if you go at that fucking 2 hour before it closes or whatever at like 11 o'clock,
It will bust your shit.
you'll get that dirty burger. They'll give you the dirty burger.
The DBs.
The DB.
Yeah. So after that long stretch of nothing, is anything else in video games? Everybody's playing WoW Classic. They're fucking losers. Hey, do you know if their subs dropped or if people dropped from Classic yet?
idea.
Or I haven't heard anything on the numbers.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't think they'll tell either.
They
You
haven't
think
been
they'll
putting
even
up
tell?
sub numbers since like Wrath or Kata or something.
Oh, probably Kata, because that's when it
Like
took a huge hit.
they have people trying to like assume like numbers and stuff, but it's like you never
Yeah.
know.
They'll
And
have
since-
to add
and
up.
since they put in the in-game shop, there's gonna be people who are gonna spend $30 on every mount they put out. And
They're putting
like-
the in-game shop in Classic.
no. But just for the sub count, like you can't judge the health of the. Even Blizzard even said this. You can't judge World of Warcraft's health based on sub numbers alone because they have the shop now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Selling fucking 110 boosts, selling fucking mounts.
Oh,
pets.
I've bought
people fucking
four
buy
of
all
them.
that shit.
4 of them probably, $60
like,
a
fucking-
piece. Because I said I would never, because what's the max level now? 120, or in
not
retail,
even sure.
110 or 120. Yeah, I would. You know how long it would take to level from 1 to 120.
It's actually not that long, sadly.
How long is it, do
They
you think?
compressed it so that it would probably take you the same as. It's gonna be a shorter amount of time probably than leveling 1 to 60.
That's gross.
It's faster, and if you have the heirloom gear, it's even faster.
Yeah, it's true. I just said I swore I would never do it because it was so time consuming. And here I am in WoW Classic, and I'm only level 30, and I'm like,
I got level 30 on one. I was like, you know what? I'm getting kind of bored of this. I'll move on to another one. Level 20 on that one now. So it's like,
yeah, I think I might take a break from my warrior because
Then you got me. I just got sick of not having money, so now I'm literally just doing professions on my guy.
that's funny. Do you want money? I will give you money.
No, I'm good.
I have. What do you do?
if you stick it out to level
I
30,
don't
What level are you?
I don't understand how you have money like in the
I
game.
have like 25 gold on my level 30 warrior.
dude, stick
What
it
are you
out to a
doing
level.
with
Dude,
What are you doing to have none?
dude, stick it out till
You
you're
just
level
not buy
38, then you
skills
just
or
whirlwind,
anything?
my guy. You just whirlwind,
Whirlwind,
shit down,
yeah.
dude.
What?
Do you just not buy skills or anything? Like what? I don't understand.
I only buy the essential skills. I only level up that are in my rotation. I don't buy every skin.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been doing pretty much.
Yeah.
But I don't have any money.
I don't know what you're doing then. Have you been putting all your money into your blacksmithing? Have you been buying a lot of shit from that?
I upgrade gear every once in a while with
dude.
money,
When you're leveling,
yeah, I haven't really bought.
But that I won't spend over like a gold on something maximum.
I don't upgrade gear. I bought that one thing from you. Otherwise, I still have that Emberstone staff from Dead Mines and level 30. I've been doing okay leveling. Like I don't die as easily now. I kind of got over that hump, but I really do need a weapon upgrade. But I'm not gonna, pay 5 gold in the auction house for one.
Well, the secret is if you're at level 30, you go to RFK and you just get the corpse maker and then you just shit on.
Or you just get the world
RFK.
back like I did.
I gotta make a note. RFK, is that Razor?
I got the whirlwind.
You gotta finish it for me. I'm waiting for you to finish it.
I got the whirlwind.
Razor Fin Crawl, Razor Fang Keep.
Did you get through your berserker?
I'm trying to get him to what?
Did you get your berserker stance even?
No.
Oh.
I didn't do that quest yet.
Once you do that, it sends you on another quest to go get a weapon, but it's very hard to do.
Oh, I want to do that then. I'll do that this weekend. I started leveling
high
it.
levels to
I started leveling
You
it
have to
all.
beat like a level 40 elite dude, I think, or something like that.
Easy peasy. I'll just
troll
invite you.
tusk? The troll tusk, the elemental
I could barely
stuff?
hit the damn thing probably. I had
Do you have to have like a group then for that or something?
I had Caleb and like another dude helping me to do it.
Yeah, but you did get it done then? Okay. Yeah, I can have Caleb and Shane. Maybe they'll help me quick.
The other dude didn't start attacking until we were almost dead too, and it was funny. I was like, "What the hell?"
God. Well, anyway, World of Warcraft is a fucking time sink. Only do that if you have no girlfriend or significant other. If I get a significant other, I'll fucking alt F4 on any game. I don't care. Like, I'm fucking clapping cheeks, dude, rather than like clapping mobs and fucking wow, dude.
The cheek clap is real.
Yeah, I've never been like gaming over real life usually. So that's it for gaming. There's not much going on that I looked up or cared about. Netflix and Amazon movies banned for Toronto Film Festival industry screening venue. Only films that follow, in quotations, the traditional theatrical model, not mode, are allowed. What do you think, Alex?
I think they're just sad because Netflix is making better shit than them, so they got to try to.
Doesn't that go against what an independent film is, though? That which is mostly what's at the film festivals.
It's
moronic at
So
best,
if you make an independent film that like it's good, but it just goes straight to DVD, you can't be.
Or if they're gonna
the
ban
festival.
Netflix from
no,
the Oscars,
I think it has to play in a certain number of theaters to be able to like. That's like they're trying to make it that or something. That's why they're banned.
Didn't they ban Netflix from the Oscars after the 1 year where they won shit or something?
Yeah,
like
I think so.
So it's like it's just basically SAG isn't getting any money.
Yeah, so they're gatekeeping and shit.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's definitely understandable. They need to
running that
protect
shit.
their shit, but it's like
For what? Why?
because Netflix just took from them. They took from the
It's
table
the film
without paying.
industry in general doesn't.
they make good shit. Stop doing all of these.
It's like
fucking
it's privatized Hollywood. They don't like that.
like fucking.
You need to be part of the machine or get shut out of the machine.
right, but
Netflix is doing fine though.
You also got to Gary V some shit sometime. Innovate or die.
Yep. So I think it's pretty shitty that they're fucking doing that. I hope that eventually they appeal that at some point. When Disney Plus comes out, they will.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Disney's like, do you want our fucking films to ever be in your theaters or anything? Do you want us to like cut all of our shit from your shit and just put it on Disney Plus? We'll fucking do that.
Yeah, right.
And they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Guess you could put the Mandalorian on here.
Right.
And Disney's like, that's what I thought. Now Netflix has precedence, and now they gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Disney will start releasing their like TV series in theaters and shit.
Shit, right.
That'd be awesome. I'm really psyched for Disney Plus, but I don't want them to make more money. I don't want Amazon to make more money.
That fucking price tag, man.
It sucks that you're part of the machine.
Yeah.
It's like Ross in the NFL. It's like I don't want to, but I have to.
I was thinking about that. That's so funny.
It's something hard to quit. It's like a big part of your life, and it's like
yeah, it's a huge.
I will as soon as you're done with The Boys and I watch Fallout. Mission Impossible Fallout again, I'm probably getting rid of Prime.
Is The Boys something I can watch in a Sunday?
I think it's like
it's 6 hour or 40-minute episodes, something like that.
Yeah, so you'd have like 6 hours.
I could do it. Yeah,
it's so
it's like,
good.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
I didn't want to stop, but I have like 2 episodes left, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go to work.
Yeah, Saturday.
Work tomorrow. Fuck.
Saturday, it's like basketball tryouts and all this other shit that I have to do.
Fucking kid shit.
Right? Oh my god, I'm gonna be coaching basketball. It's gonna be crazy.
Ross posted the Marvel one, so go ahead and say that one for the last topic, and then we'll probably shut her down.
the rumor mill.
We haven't even got a chance to talk about Wu-Tang.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Wu-Tang yet.
For what?
Have you not seen the Wu-Tang: An American Story?
No, I didn't. I saw some commercials, but I didn't look into it.
It's good.
It doesn't interest me though.
You know what else looks that I need to see this
Y'all
weekend?
are hyping this up, and you ain't seen Straight Outta Compton in theaters.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah,
Which from what I've seen of clips, is garbage.
Hey, whoa, I need to see that new John Travolta flick, though.
Yep.
What is that?
The Fanatic.
Oh, okay. I've been seeing a lot more.
No, it looks so good. It looks like it's right in our wheelhouse.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Dude, Snoop Dogg was played by that character I hate from Atlanta or whatever in Straight Outta Compton. I didn't know that. And then I watched like a scene on YouTube. What?
What character that you hate from Atlanta?
I don't know his name. The weird one.
The one that we like?
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays
Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield.
He plays Snoop Dogg in Straight Outta
Sorry to
Compton.
bother you.
Oh.
And I was watching a
Cassius
scene
Green.
on YouTube because I don't know why I was just going through the playlist, and it was where Dre was like coming up with the beat for a song. What's the famous song that they have together? It's like Snoop and Dre. What's the main one with the piano, like the key?
Don't ask me.
The key. The keys.
Like,
the keys.
I know what you're thinking
with
of.
the keys.
Yep.
Fuck.
Where Snoop Dogg does the first verse.
No.
It's not still Dre, is it?
No. It's
Is it? No, it's not Dre Day.
not
It's not Gin and Juice.
not gin and juice.
No, it's
I don't know.
That's
ironic because I'm wearing a Death Row Records T-shirt and I don't know.
Poser.
Fucking poser.
Snoop and Dre song. Let me Google that. We'll see if that loads. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's like Dre just sitting there, like on a morning, just like, playing with the keys, trying to find that tone, that riff that for the song. Mm-hmm. Nothing but a G thing. Is that it?
That's it. 100%.
That's it. And then Snoop Dogg guy comes in. He's like, okay, I got some. And then he just like spits like the whole first verse, like it was off the cuff, like for the first time. And I'm like, that is the biggest fucking stupid shit I've ever seen. Snoop Dogg has never done anything off the cuff, and I'm like, you're telling me he spits this fucking amazing verse like one try when Dre comes up with the beat in this movie, and I just thought it was the dumbest fucking thing.
The thing that like rappers get into though is like, for example, you write a verse to something that you've heard previously, and if you hear something that's at that same tempo, you just spit a verse that you've spit previously or written previously. So I can definitely see something like that happening, but it kind of takes away a little bit from, I guess, what you think of this situation, and that's what's more important in those, filming situations where they're doing Hollywood adaptations to things.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's singing about him and Dre, so it's not like something he had written like months ago or something that he just memorized. They made it seem like it was a freestyle off the cuff, and it's like pointing at the keywords, like at the punchlines and shit, and it's like, and I'm like, Snoop Dogg didn't do this. He sat in a fucking closet for 4 months and fucking wrote the fucking verse. I'm like, it just bothered me a shit ton.
For sure.
I can't get the lyrics of fucking what it is though. God damn internet.
But yeah,
we're gonna go back in soon. What do you want, Alex? Are you gonna talk about Fred Durst?
I'm gonna talk about John Travolta in his new film, The Fanatic, where he's a really big fan of an actor, and crazy stuff happens.
Is his name Stan?
No.
It's Daniel.
He plays.
There's a Lil Wayne.
No, his name is Moose actually, which is even
Got
better.
a bitch that playing movies in my jacuzzi, pussy juicy.
Is that like a palindrome or something?
That's Lil Wayne.
Well, he plays a dude that's like a street performer guy who's like on the spectrum, but he's like a big fan of like.
Oh, his son died from that. Because they didn't medicate him, and
he's a big fan of this like, actor who it's the guy who's playing him was the guy from back in the day who played in like Night of the Twisters or some shit. If you remember that film.
I don't remember that film.
Oh wait, you didn't go to school and didn't have cable. I got you.
Was he in the Final Destination movie, or was he in?
He might have been.
Devin Swan.
That's the guy. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's who you were trying to say?
Yeah.
And you didn't say Idle Hands or Final Destination?
Oh, that's right.
Or Casper the Friendly Ghost live action?
Was so good, dude.
God! You're talking about my guy, Devin
remember which movies he's in?
He played Stan in the fucking Stan music video!
Oh, did he?
You guys are fucking dumb, dude!
I forgot, I'm sorry.
Don't fuck with my dude, Devin Sawa.
He looks kind of different now, so it's...
Oh, he probably looks strung out.
Just immediately goes there.
I mean, let's be fair. He hasn't had a career in a while that I know of. He was a big deal back in the day.
Yeah, that's true.
What else did he play in? I probably named them all.
You probably named him.
Well, he's playing in The Fanatic right now, starring him, John Travolta, directed by Fred Durst.
Yep.
Dude, did I tell you that I had a signed picture of Christina Ricci back in the day? Because I think I mailed her like a letter or something when I was younger after like Casper the Friendly Ghost. We're like, are we like the same age anyway? I think
You were all like, "Hey, baby, wake up from your sleep."
We don't have much time. My blue jeans is tight, so onto my love rocket climb. But no, I just my sister got a signed thing of Devin Sawa. And I got to sign one of Christina Ricci during like the Casper the Friendly Ghost era.
Fucking crazy.
Because we're losers. We didn't have anything. That's all we had. I framed it. It's up
All
on,
you had
up
was
on
a
my wall.
VHS copy of Casper, and
No, we actually had to borrow it from the neighbors.
Jeez.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
Let's just say that things go bad between them and then things kind of escalate.
I bet. So John... But he got so much backlash for his son, though. Like, why does he think that's a good idea to play someone on the spectrum?
I don't know.
Don't you remember that whole thing?
Maybe it's part of his grieving process.
His son was. I don't quote me on this because I'm just taking this from probably decade-year-old fucking memory. Yeah. Whenever that happened, his son died. And his son was on the spectrum, and I guess he had an episode, and somehow he died.
He had some sort of seizure or something, I think.
Yeah, and they wouldn't medicate him due to Scientology, and they got chewed up for it. Shit. They got ostracized until John Travolta did fucking From Paris with Love. And then I think he's never really recovered from that. I don't think from that thing, and now he's like. Gonna play someone on the spectrum? That's fucking dumb.
He's trying to relive.
His career's already gone. I guess he can only. The only place is up. I guess
that role, like from what I've seen, it seemed like the most ridiculous role.
They say it's a transcendent experience for what it's worth. I've seen multiple critics say that.
I can't do it. Was it like the 2 on Rotten Tomatoes?
It's like if you like The Room, this movie will be everything you've ever wanted to
Is that what they said?
That's what some people have
fuck
seen.
that. Fuck that. The Room and The Disaster Artist is so fucking bad.
Oh, calm down, man. It wasn't that bad.
Well, The Disaster Artist was okay. But The Room was just one of the worst experiences of my life.
Really?
You know shit, really. That movie was so bad. Well, I mean, it's comical. For how bad it is, but it's like I would never want to ever see that movie.
What are the first lines
again.
in the movie, Alex? Or his first lines in the movie?
Can't talk long, I gotta poo.
Is that for real?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's his first lines in the movie.
What do you guys think about that Joker shit that's been going on? I didn't watch any of the trailers.
It won awards.
Yeah.
The movie won he couldn't win the acting award because it won the award for the film.
Oh.
But
yeah, I guess people are saying it's really good. Like, what's going on in it? What's up with that meme with Tobey Maguire and him dancing on steps? What the fuck is that about? Or is that Tobey Maguire?
I have no idea who Tobey Maguire is. Oh wait, never mind.
But I'm like, fucking Spider-Man.
Has he been relevant in the last?
I didn't know there was a meme with that.
Tobey Maguire is always relevant. What?
I didn't know there was a meme with that.
Yeah, maybe it's just on Reddit then. I don't know.
I saw the one where it's like him like in normal clothes and then him dressed up as like Joker dude or whatever.
I don't know. I haven't watched the trailers because I wanted to be surprised, but I don't think I have any intent of seeing the movie.
I'm seeing it, dude. Phoenix is one of the best actors of.
Oh god, here we go.
I forgot to see it too this last week.
What about Travolta? He's one of the best.
I still have to go see that so I can talk about it and hopefully give it good reviews. Yeah, we're done. I don't know. We'll catch you next time.
Later.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode. You could catch us currently at the Prime 4 podcast on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Podcast Addict for audio only. If you want to see how fugly we look in real life, you can also catch us on YouTube under the Prime 4 podcast.